Hey Quad Bros, welcome back to another video here, guys. A 2-for-1 special because of open beta. So many things have changed with the open beta, and the squad system is a little bit different here with the upgrades. So I've had a lot of questions about people asking me, oh, where do I go? Which one should I upgrade? You know, which do I pick on these branches? What are the best soldier types to get? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So I wanted to make a quick video here giving you guys a little bit of advice to get you started in the open beta for upgrading your squads. Remember, guys, I do stream over at twitch.tv/HeyQuadro Monday through Thursday at 6 p.m. So I'd appreciate if you dropped a follow and came over and hung out with me there. And also remember to subscribe here for more Enlisted content. Without further ado, let's jump into the upgrade system and start talking about that. So when you guys get to the upgrade section here, you're going to see 3 different trees. You're going to see the blue tree, the red tree, and the yellow tree. You can also see at the top here what your squad is and also how much XP you need to level up. The XP changes based on the squad, and the general rule of thumb is that the later campaign squads take longer to level up than the earlier ones. Whenever you're looking at the trees, you're going to want to always start in the blue tree because the blue tree has these 3 upgrades for 25, 25, and finally 50% bonus squad XP for a net 100% squad XP. So you're really just going to want to rush down this tree here and get these upgrades to get double XP in game for your squads. After that, you're going to want to pick up some squad size increases to get more soldiers in your squads. And then you're going to want to pick up any unique things in your squads, like for example, any like AA, building for the engineers, or the AT things for the engineers as well. And then the radio squad also has a frequent artillery, and I'm sure other squads have some unique things spread across them. You're going to want to focus on those. And then finally, you're going to want to pick up the different class types being added to the squads. Whenever you have this branch here, you only get to choose one of them. And my recommendation for this is you guys should be choosing the one that makes sense for the class you're playing. For the engineers, I like to play them as very defensive, and so I don't want an assaulter, and I don't really want a radio operator either, because again, I'm just trying to play really defensive, and I took 2. So I took 2 bombers to deal with any tanks and also turn them into kind of a mini AT squad as well, which works out really, really well for me. But for example, my assault squad, I went with a bomber to deal with any anti-tank stuff. I went with an engineer to build rally points, and I went with a gunner to where when I take ground, I'm able to hold the ground effectively and also to give some, more firepower to the squad. After the blue tree is finished, you're going to roll over to the red tree. This tree is normally pretty straightforward here. This is how you get better soldiers in the academy. So if you don't have these upgrades, you cannot level these soldiers up in the academy. You can't get this type. There's also these XP upgrades similar to the blue ones, but these are for specific soldiers. So for example, my engineer squad levels up my engineers. Makes sense, right? So this is for every single engineer across the entire, all of your squads that have engineers. The engineers will get these upgrades and will have these sidearms, these backpacks, and everything. So if you plan on using a lot of engineers, make sure you go through this tree and make sure you're upgrading all these different, these little bulletins here. The most important thing for this is the troopers. Make sure whenever you guys are playing this, you go and you pick up this backpack slot for troopers, because if you don't, your troopers will not have backpacks. And that really sucks. Really, really sucks. So the red tree, again, pretty straightforward here. Just run through these, and you don't have to worry about this final slot here because we do not have those in the game yet. Those are going to be coming later. And yellow trees here, finally, is the weapon tree. So we can see here we have disassemble bonuses, modification bonuses, and then levels up for the weapon itself. So this is how you upgrade your guns. This is the least important tree, especially now that in the logistics section we can get upgraded guns. My recommendation here is to always pick up the disassemble bonuses and then the modification bonuses, and then finish off with the modification tuning. Actually, it's not in the game yet, so never mind. But you're going to want to definitely pick up these disassemble bonuses because the disassemble bonuses give you more salvage whenever you scrap your guns. And that's really important because if you aren't getting that, then you're just getting half the bonus. You're getting half the scrap, and then it's going to take way more guns to disassemble to upgrade your weapons. Now, tanks also have similar upgrades here, but they don't have the disassemble bonus. They just have the modification. So make sure you are also going and picking these up. But that is it, guys. That is really all there is to it with these upgrades. Again, if I had to just boil it down into 10 seconds, I would say blue tree, red tree, yellow tree. Makes sense? Hopefully this has helped you guys out and cleared up any confusion you guys might have had, or cleared up any questions. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any other questions. I try to reply to just about everyone that has any questions. I constantly looking at YouTube and replying to people, so let me know down below if you guys have any questions. And let me know also what your guys' thoughts are on the open beta. Are you guys enjoying it? What factions are you guys playing? You know, what factions do you guys feel like are too powerful? And also let me know if you have any, you know, any video ideas, any guides you guys want to see, or any kind of, you know, map guides or class guides, squad guides, stuff like that. And I'll get started on those. But anyway, guys, have a great one. Have a great night. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe down below, guys. It really does help me out. And I'll see you guys next time.